Can you expound on why the Human Rights Act actually was a force for bad for this country?
Let's just deal with the human rights first. It is a basic principle of all morality in my mind that all humans have essential rights, a right to a family, a right to peaceable existence, not to be tortured, etc. And these are principles that should be observed. Of course, they should be. But there is a nuanced difference between human rights and the rights, the economic rights, and the rights which go with being the citizen of a particular country, such as a British citizen in the United Kingdom. And if you happen to be a British citizen in the United Kingdom, you should be afforded certain rights, which are privileged rights, which only get afforded to British citizens, such as receiving benefits when you fall on hard times, or receiving social housing from the state, or receiving free medical care. But by embodying the principles of equality of man into our law through the Human Rights Act, what Tony Blair did away with heavily was any notion of British citizenry having any privilege in this country. He set aside the ability, effectively, to governments, for British citizens to require their governments to put their interests first. Being a British citizen no longer matters, which is also why we see when people come to this country now, when they've been here after a certain period of time, they automatically get a British passport because it doesn't really matter. No one really seems to care that being a British citizen should be a huge privilege. But with the Human Rights Act, we set all of that apart. Tony Blair set all of that apart. And he removed what it means to be a British citizen. And if you remove what it means to be a British citizen, you actually remove what it means to be the United Kingdom. Because if you don't have a people that you can define, you don't have a country you can define.